Today we're going to do an investigation. We're going to investigate motion. The question that we are going to work on answering is how can you use the energy of moving air to move a modeled car? So we're going to first start off by looking at our materials that we're going to use to create this investigation. So in your bag, these are the materials you should have. The first thing that you will have is you're going to have an index card. So the index card will be the body of the model car that we're going to create. Now we're using tape here to attach some of our pieces. You're going to have to purchase your own tape. That was not included in your bag. You're going to have 2 straws, which will represent the axles of your vehicle. You have 4 spools, which are your wheels. This is a long bendy straw that you're going to attach your balloon to because our vehicle is going to be powered by air. And the last material that should be in your bag is a device that we're going to use to measure. We're going to use a tape measure to do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to follow the procedures on our guide that would be in your bag. So I'm just going to go through this step by step. So we're going to follow our first step. Our first step tells us to fold an index card in half and tape it closed. Tape the short straws to the index card. Okay, and there's a picture provided. So I'm going to go ahead and take it, and I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to fold my index card in half hot dog style, like so. So I'm going to crease it and then fold it. And then I'm going to take my tape, and I'm going to use my tape to close that fold. So that makes it a sturdier piece of index card. All right, so I'm going to take a piece, tear it off. All right, I tore a very long piece. That's fine, no big deal. I'm going to use this to seal it shut. So I'm going to and then I'm going to fold it over. So now our card should be in place. No big deal. All right, now we're going to attach our axles or the straws to it. So we're going to line up one on one end in the center, like so, and then one on the other to represent the 2 parts of the vehicle. Now your straws are a little long, which is fine. If you want, you can cut them to size if it makes you feel more comfortable doing it that way. That's not a big deal. All right, so I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to hold the axle in place. And I'm going to do the same thing near the other half of the vehicle that we're going to make. I'm trying to center it the best I can. Tape doesn't have to look pretty as long as it can move. All right, so this is what it wanted us to do for step 1. So our step 1 is complete. We've folded the index card to make the body, and now we have our 2 axles on the vehicle ready to go. So I'm going to move on to step 2. All right, step 2 tells us to put the spools over the end of the straws and place a piece of tape on the end of each straw to keep the spools from falling off. And then they also show you a picture. All right, so I'm going to put 1 spool on one end of each to represent the 4 vehicles. Now, like I said, these are a little long. The straws are a little long, which is fine. If you want to cut them to make them shorter, you can. I'm just going to try to make them look about in the same distance on the vehicle. All right. And I'm just going to put the tape near the end right here so it doesn't fall off the sides. All right, so I'm going to take and wrap tape. As long as it's wrapped thick enough that the spool won't roll off of it, slide off of it, which it won't, so then that will be good. So there, I'm going to put tape there. And if you cut the straw, cut the straw shorter, you could have put the tape around it the other way. As long as the tape is thick enough, so that way the spool won't roll off. So that's not going to slide off. Make sure you do it around all 4 wheels. So I'm going to do it on the other side as well. Okay. that's not going to fall off. Okay, so now what we've done is we secured our wheels in place so that way they will not roll off when we get our vehicle in motion. Okay? All right, so now we're going to move on to step number 3. On step 3, here we're going to attach our engine, kind of, if you want to think of it that way, but the power that we're going to use to move it, which is our air. So it says tape the long straw on the top of the index card. Use tape to attach the balloon to the straw. All right, and then when we're done, we would have made our modeled car. All right, so it depends on if you want to continue taping it like this. You don't want to tape it on this side because you've got the straws in the way. So we're going to flip it over so we have the flat edge of the index card, and then we're going to attach this long bendy straw to it. Try to attach so that way that you still have a bend in the straw. Bend it a little bit so it goes up like that, and you're going to position the straw like so. Okay, so first we're going to attach it to the body or the index of the index card. All right, I'm going to put tape on the little towards the end, both ends, so that way it's secure. I think I made that a little too long, so there we go. Okay, so my straw. Now, if you feel that it needs to be secured a little bit more, just add some more tape to it. Okay. All right. Now, once you've got it taped to the body of your car, you're going to put your balloon, and you're going to make sure that this end is on this end of the straw and tape it around that opened end of the straw. You want to try to tape it as well as you can so that make it a good seal so that when you do add air to it, no air is going to seep out of it. So you want to try to keep the air from going out. This looks like it's easier said than done. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do one more piece of tape so that way I know that's secure. Make sure that you had put the opened end of the balloon. Make sure some of it's stick inside some of the straw. So when you go to put air in the straw, the balloon will be able to blow up. Okay. All right. So there we go. We've completed steps 1 through 3 of assembling our modeled car. Okay. All right. If we continue with our instructions, step 4 wants us to mark a start line on the floor with tape. All right, so we've done that. We've taken just the same tape we've been using, our masking tape, and we've placed a mark on the floor to represent our starting line where we're going to be launching it from. So here's where we're going to launch it from, and we're going to put it on the floor so that way we can see how far it travels. And we're going to measure that distance with our tape measure. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take and work on doing the next step, which is number 5. It says you're going to blow through the straw on your modeled car to partially inflate the balloon. So you don't want to make it gigantic. You want to make it only fill it up with a little bit of air. All right. And then you're going to hold your finger over the end of the straw to keep the air from escaping. Have someone use the measuring tape. So maybe if you have a sibling or your parent could help you with this step. And you want to measure the balloon around at its widest point. We want to measure around the balloon, its circumference, to see how big of a balloon you made. And we're going to write that down. You can write that down or share it, because we want to see if we make this balloon bigger or smaller, is it going to make our model car travel for further distance. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and blow it up just so you can see it blown up. But at this point, I'm just going to read the next 2 steps so you know what you're going to be doing. So when you blow it up, you're going to measure how round the balloon is, and then you're going to place the car to the start line and let go of your finger so the air can release and go out. And you want to measure that distance that it goes. Now you're going to do the same thing 5 and 6, but this time you want to add more air. So but this time you'll blow more air into the balloon. So you want to see if you make the balloon bigger, if it's going to make your car travel further. All right, so we're going to stop right there, and I want you guys, now you got your model car, go test it out.